Let me quickly introduce our guest with us in the Lagos studio for the first segment of the show. Cycling advocate Maurice Edelson joins us tonight on the show. Maurice, thanks for finding time to be with us on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let me just go straight to it. I listened to you. You talked about some of the things you've done, and you regard cycling not just as a sport, but as a catalyst for transformation. I want to know why.
So, I mean, there's various reasons. For me, it's a catalyst for transformation because I'm changing my life. I'm looking for a new purpose and a new future. But along the way, I'm meeting young people who are finding a passion in cycling. I'm meeting children who've been on the street, who've been given bicycles, and who are actually developing a love and a passion and achieving. I met some individuals along the way who represented their countries at the World Championships in October. They came off the street. They had no background. They had no parents supporting them, no nothing. They found a team that gave them some love and some passion, and these children have flourished. So absolutely, I think it's an incredible sport. I think any sport is amazing, and if we can encourage more children to play, I think we will see a change.
All right, a lot of people are looking at you and we want to ask, how did it start? You know, because there has to be something that fuels the passion. I mean, you talking about cycling, you've passed through a lot of countries. When did this start? Did it start all the way from South Africa as a kid? Was it the environment? Or, you know, some people will even say, I can't even understand where the passion came from. But for you, what was it?
So for me, I had a change in my life, and I came to a crossroads where I knew I needed to make a decision. I've always enjoyed sports. I've always enjoyed being healthy. And I had an opportunity where I could do something totally different. I've been chasing business, career, and money my whole life, and this opportunity arose. It's not something I sat and thought about for a long time. Literally within a matter of months, I had planned, and I left, and I was on my way. So I left the UK on the 31st of May. I've done 14 countries, nearly 11,000 kilometers on my bicycle now, and I'm heading to South Africa.
All right, before I yield to my colleague, I'm looking at you. You're there on screen. You've passed through a lot of countries. So how challenging, knowing the terrain, you know, sudden change in governments, economic issues, I mean, a lot of challenges, you know, navigating your way, and you're not the type that goes around with the security detail. So how challenging has it been?
I think the first challenge was not listening to everybody. The first challenge was when I told people I was going to do this journey, a lot of people said, you're crazy. What are you doing it for? Why would you want to do it in your 50s? So I think that was the first challenge. The second challenge was not listening to everything that's out there. I would love more people to experience West Africa the way I have, to actually come out and have a look and meet the people, because too many people are sitting at home reading the newspapers and just not coming. It's an amazing place. The people are fantastic. I have not had one incident. I've not had one risk to my security or to me as an individual. I've had challenges. I've had an accident. I've had challenging roads. I've had roads that disappear, and those sort of challenges, absolutely. But I've never felt threatened or unsafe. And I think it's sad that a lot of people are not coming to see West Africa and as a whole. So for me, the challenge was actually getting started, actually setting off on the journey, and not listening to all the negatives at the end of the day.
All right. Okay, so let me just yield to my colleague, probably has a few questions too.
Maurice, I like what you're doing, and thank you once again for joining us on the show. You're leading a global movement, and I like it so much, dedicated to helping young people find resilience, purpose, and confidence through sports. Absolutely fantastic. But why cycling?
So for me, cycling, I mean, as I decided or tried to choose what method of transport to use, I considered walking, I considered motorbikes, and I considered the bicycle. The bicycle for me was the one that I would be the most connected with people to. A motorbike, you've got a helmet on, you're traveling far too fast, and at the end of the day, nobody would connect, and you would just flit past everyone. Walking was going to be too slow, so the cycling was a good combination in between, and it's proven to be exactly that. People do stop me. They do shout and say, stop, 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 come and have tea, come and share a meal, and I then can engage with people, the public, and I can actually break down some barriers, and I can learn. I can learn from the people that I meet. So cycling to me made sense. It seemed to be the right vehicle. I could cover enough ground.
That's right. Now you can actually ride into the objective, and watching now when you're not riding, you just pull your bike, across and then keep moving. You have a simple but powerful message when you said if you can commit to your sport, you can commit to your life. Can you just put some more details into that for us, please?
So I've always been a goal setter and somebody who sets goals and sets out to achieve them. And I think if you can achieve your goals in the sport, even if you don't make it, if you do not represent your country and get to the top level, you can use those skills in your career, you can use them anywhere in life, because that's what makes us great. That's what makes us achieve our goals and makes us, it's that determination and the perseverance to go out and train every morning, to go out and stay fit and exercise. And it's the same thing when you're working, when you're trying to strive to go ahead in your career. It's the same skills, it's the same skill set that you need.
Yeah. One ride, one child, one moment at a time. You see, I've been digging into you so deep, Maurice. I like it so much. And as you've been cycling across West Africa, particularly the people, the community, our culture, what is it about West Africa and the people that can key into your message of transformation?
Hospitality and kindness. And I think the importance of community. It is overwhelming how friendly and how kind people are. I did a post on arriving in Nigeria, and quite honestly, the friendliest welcome at any border post that I've been to, even the countries I've traveled to prior to this journey. I'm just made to feel welcome, and it is really, really nice to be in that and experience that. And when people have got so little, they seem to share so much. West Africa is a really friendly, kind, hospitable place. They welcome everybody. It's phenomenal.
All right, I guess that's a good place to leave it on the show. Any parting words?
If there's anybody in Nigeria that has got a cycling group or club that we can introduce young people to, I'd love to be a part of it. Please reach out. I've got various social platforms. Get hold of me. Would love to contact you.
All right, Maurice Edelson, it's been nice having this conversation with you. Hopefully we'll do this again some other time, and all the best.
Thank you very much.
In all that you do.
Thank you for having me.
All right.